It's time for a national billionaires tax and a new social contract. Think about this, just 10% of people, 10% of people in this country own 2/3 of the wealth.
Sorry, that's remarkably idiotic. That's Democrat California Governor Gavin Newsom baffling everybody. He announced he will vote against and he'll vote no and reject and oppose California's own wealth tax measure on assets, but instead he demands a national wealth tax when both the national wealth tax violates U.S. Constitution. It's not going to go anywhere. And a wealth tax in California violates California's own state constitution. But here's the backstory for this money grab. Newsom just proposed the biggest state budget in California history, more than $350 billion. Let's welcome to the show podcast host Ben Ferguson. Ben, what's your take on this? Look at pollster Nate Silver. Nate Silver is saying this confirms his view. Newsom is struggling as he contradicts himself. Yeah. Plus, why don't Democrats first stop the trillions of dollars in waste, fraud, and abuse and overspending first?
Yeah, look, he's a walking contradiction with major legal issues and problems now with waste, fraud, and abuse that's directly tied to him and apparently his wife with this federal investigation. So you need a distraction. So what do? You go, okay, billionaires are bad. We need to take more of their money, but we don't want to do that here. We'd rather do it nationwide. So let's be clear what Gavin Newsom is actually saying. He's saying that the policies in California are a disaster. He's saying that the taxation there has made people who are very successful leave and take jobs with him. So now what he's saying is, since we screwed this up so bad, we want everyone else to screw up in America so that we'll get maybe some of these people back, or maybe some people won't leave so quickly, which is destroying our economy, while also trying to put socialism on you and raise your taxes to levels of the budget that no one has ever seen in the history of California. He's admitting failure while also wanting to raise your taxes even more. It's truly amazing.
And so, Ben, it's a national wealth tax and assets never going to get passed. You need 2/3 of the House and Senate plus 3/4 of all U.S. states to change the U.S. Constitution. The Constitution only allows for taxation of income, not assets. 9 nations in Europe dropped a wealth tax. Only less than 5 have it. It doesn't collect the forecasted revenue. So France, Germany, Denmark, Sweden, Finland, they dropped it. Plus, nations ended up taxing the middle and working classes even more. What do you think, Ben?
Well, and this is a warning, and this is what the midterms and this is what the Democratic Party is all about. They want there to be a socialist idea, which is you can't have a lot, we get everything, and then we redistribute your wealth to others. This has been a disaster wherever they've tried it throughout history. You cannot go to any country in the world where they have implemented this type of extreme taxation on people working hard and then investing and seeing that it somehow brought everyone up, which is, of course, what they're claiming. And so, look, I think this is going to be his Achilles heel. I think that's part of the reason why he's backed off of it personally. Like, well, we can't do it now. But the reality is this is now the Democratic Party and what they want to do to your wallet.
Got it. Ben Ferguson, come back soon. We love having you on the show. Now watch this.
Good to see you.